Yo, you called?
Yeah. What's good?
Nothing. I was just chatting to Winston real quick. What's good?
Yeah, just want to see what you were saying, innit?
Not a lot really. Just making money, you know, doing the usual shit really.
Oh, okay. Alright, say less. I mean, yeah, I just wanted to call you today. You know, you're a fucking waste man, innit?
Wait, why? What have I done?
What exactly? What have you done? I mean, it's been like 3 months and you ain't even shout at me once, fam. Like not once. You ain't call me to say how was good. You ain't call me to shout at me, say walk on. You ain't show me. You just say nothing.
Oh no! I mean, what do you expect? You expect me to be all blessed for you after what you did?
How you mean?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Dwayne, right? And it's funny, because I literally just had a similar conversation with Winston. I was just telling Winston how about in the mandem, realistically, the only two people that I saw that were anti-feds were me and you. Everyone else is all buddy with the feds, but you of all people fucking hated them and have them for the past 5 years. So for you to turn around and go do what you fucking did, and which is to me mind-boggling, bro. And quite frankly, I don't know what the fuck you've got going on. And it seems to me like I don't really want anything to do with it because I got shit going on. And if you're out here saying shit to the feds or fucking around with a fed, that sounds like bad news. I can't lie.
Right. So why didn't you say that to my face when you were talking to me about it?
I guess just I felt bad, bro. To be quite honest with you, I still feel bad about the whole situation because you are my brethren. I've known you a lot longer than any of these men have. But like,
yeah, you
I
have.
guess I'd like.
You have
Yeah,
known
and
me for a lot longer than all of these brethren had. And when you
yeah,
didn't
and
have
I've
nothing, when you didn't have no one, when you had nothing in these ends, and you had no one in these streets who you can count on, I was with you day in, day out, every fucking day, calling you up, asking you what you're doing, bringing you along to every single thing that I was fucking doing, regardless of what it was. I had you shooting up feds with the biggest gangbangers in this whole entire
exactly.
city.
We were shooting up feds. Now you're lipsing up feds, big man. What's you know what I mean?
Have
Shit's
you met her?
different.
Have you met her?
No, I haven't, because
You
she's a
haven't
fed.
exactly. You haven't given her a chance. None of you man ever gave her a chance. You know why?
Because it's still a fed.
Yeah, because it doesn't. You didn't give her a chance, fam. You man did not give her a chance. You man just went straight to blaming. Well, I say you man. You had nothing to do with it. You know what happened, blood.
I do, yeah.
And plus, when at any point did any of the man them tell me to cut her out, cut her off?
Would you though? Would you have done that?
No one gave me the choice.
Okay, but
Dean
what?
made
But
the
I'm
choice
giving you
for
the
me,
choice
blood.
now. Let's just say I gave you the choice now. Would you have done it?
Give me the choice of what? The man them or her?
Yeah.
I've said
exactly,
this,
bro. The fact that you ain't even answered that, yeah, on right there and then, just on a quick
yeah,
thing.
because you know why? Because if it was before all of this shit, as this shit was happening, yeah, before my man shot up my girl, before all of this, bro, I wouldn't even have thought about it twice. But you know why I'm thinking? It's because these man keep violating every fucking day in, day out, keep violating me. I went to Big Toe's event the other day. You know what happened? I got on stage and they started booing me. I was getting booed when I was asked to perform at the fucking show. And the only people in that club who were booing me were the mandem. How the fuck do you think that would make me feel as a record label, as an artist in the record label?
Yeah, I can't lie. That's like, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying, right?
Oh,
that's
you thought I was done? No, I wasn't finished, bro. I was just giving it time to breathe. Because then Tommy T went and revealed to the entire fucking stage, to everyone who was in that room, right, a song that contained a message from Lana Valentine saying that Dwayne's gone all crazy and he's snitching on everyone. In front of everyone. In public.
And this is why I've like just distanced myself from the whole thing. I'll be honest, like, because like the thing is, I don't want to be there when that sort of shit happens. I don't want to be there when that sort of shit happens. I don't want to be there when that sort of shit happens because I don't want you to think that I'm adding fuel to the fire or that I'm involved in that. Because I'm not sitting here and saying that you know what I mean? I don't exactly condone that behavior, but at the same time, I mean, you kind of got it coming to you at the same time. And I don't want to be like, I don't want to be wrapped up in that. I don't want to be a part of that. I would rather just have nothing to do with it. So if that shit's gonna go down, I'm gonna stay well away from it. That's why whenever that shit does go down, I ain't involved. I ain't there.
Yeah, and that's why whenever I got stabbed up by some random don who's been in the city for 5 days, when I got shot up by Rust, when I got banged up by CG, when I got all of this shit happening to me, yeah, and I got no one to call, that's why I have to face shit on my own. Because you're deciding that you don't want to be involved in it. And you were the one that was meant to be my day one, fam. And I would drop every...
If you do... Hold up. If you do what you... It doesn't look very good for me if you do what you did and then I just go and back you like it was nothing anyway. Like, don't get me wrong. I know fucking SK did that, and quite frankly, that whole shit has caused a lot of fucking problems, bro.
What shit?
With that whole loan fucking bullshit.
What problems has it caused? SK got blacklisted from loaning, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and then fucking Hydra wanted to start beef with the mandem over it because Adam and fucking SK went back and started causing more problems about the whole thing. So imagine if I'm there backing you over whoever the fuck stabbed you, whoever the fuck shot you or whatever. How does that make me look? Okay, I'll be honest with you, Dwayne. I'm gonna say this to you, and if you want to tell other people that I've said this, you're more than welcome to. But I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck if I get a chain or not. It's been that long that I don't care. And I know I said that to you a few months ago, and you turned around and you said to me, but I care. As in, you care if I get a chain or not. I'm not saying it in a sense of like the only reason I don't care is because I'm scared about not getting a chain. The only reason I don't want it to come back is because I can't be bothered with people fucking crying about shit all the time, bro. People moan and cry about shit way too much in this fucking city. And quite frankly, I can't be bothered with people's bullshit. Like, I would chill with you, but it's not worth it in the long run for me. The amount of bullshit and fucking crying I'd have to listen to about it and stuff would be far outweigh the fucking pros. And my boy, but what you did was fucked up. And quite frankly, I'm completely shocked that you did it.
Raw. So you what you're saying is...
1 second, Winston. Just give me a Winston.
What you're saying is you're putting other people's bullshit over your day one. That's what you're saying. You can't be bothered to deal with people's bullshit. So you're just gonna let me deal with it on my own. You know what, fam?
I've done both. I don't want to deal with people's bullshit, so I don't. And quite frankly, like I say, you are the least... You have surprised me the most out of anyone. This is something that I'd probably expect from a few of the members, yeah, but you of all people, definitely fucking not. And the fact that you've done it has shocked me to a point where I don't even know if I know who the fuck you are. Like, and I know that's gonna sound way worse than what it probably is, but the Dwayne that I know and I've known for the past 5 years wouldn't even have a joke with a Fed, never mind date one, bro. So the fact that you've done that makes me feel like, who are you nowadays?
Have you thought about maybe the fact that I've done that means that she actually is special and she's actually not one of them? She was boosting.
She is one of them, though.
She was literally boosting with us, fam.
These men have done a fucking weed run and shit with a cop before. That doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're saying, but listen, like you're chatting was if you think that don't change nothing. If a Fed is doing fucking weed runs with you, then a Fed means that Fed is more on our side than they are on their side. This girl gives me more information than she would ever fuck me over. When she got shot, she was the one who told me who shot her, not the other way around. And you man seem to keep fucking forgetting that and conveniently forgetting that that's what happened. She told me.
Are you conveniently forgetting that you snitched to them, though?
Yeah.
Like, did you forget that bit?
Yeah, and you're also conveniently leaving out the fact that I warned the mandem about Saint getting raided.
I didn't know that. Nobody informed me of that.
Did she get raided?
No, the warrant never went through.
Wait, they put a warrant out?
Well, or whatever the whatever was required to get raided never went through. So no, she didn't get raided.
So they actually tried to raid her.
Yes.
Raw.
They locked down her vehicles, but it never went through.
Raw. Well,
So,
yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Nobody told me that.
Piper Paisley was the one that told me that the police think that Saint is the mandem's clean person. The moment Piper Paisley told me this, I went and told the mandem.
So it's crazy that no one's mentioned this to me though. Like me of all people, so that I can potentially pass. I can potentially pass this information on to her. Like, why has nobody told me this?
Because to them it's not relevant. To them it's not relevant who's told them. To them they just see me as a snitch. But they're forgetting that. And also, funnily enough, in that same meeting where I told the mandem that Saint that they're trying to raid Saint because she's the mandem's clean person, I also warned Dean that Flippy was trying to use me to set him up. And you know what Dean did? He left that conversation and 5 seconds after, called Flippy and told him that I set him up, leaving me to fend against the whole of Hydra by myself. I got shanked in jail by Flippy.
Like I say, Dwayne, I don't get told everything nowadays, bro. I didn't know none of this.
Yeah, well now you know,
it still doesn't. I mean, and I
doesn't change nothing. Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
I appreciate you letting me know, but yeah, it doesn't.
Fuck that, bro.
I'm letting you.
I'm letting you know because I want you to know the truth, innit? I'm not letting you know because I want your fucking pity or I'm expecting you to change your mind. It's very clear that you've made your fucking mind, innit? You've made your fucking mind.
To call me a pussy, basically.
Why would I not call you a pussy?
Oh no, I'm saying the only reason you called me is to call me a pussy.
The only reason I called you is to see what you were doing, is to see what you were on, and to call you out for not coming to chat to you day one. If you had all of these fucking issues and you had all of these problems, and that was the way that you thought, you're all complaining about the mandem not letting you know all of this information. How about you should have called me to let me know that's how you felt, so you could have a proper fucking conversation about it. And I'm not sitting here thinking that my boy's a fucking snake. I understand why you're doing what you're doing. It makes sense. You're trying to stay out of the limelight so that you can stay low-key and do what you have to do to get your chain. As I said, my opinion has not changed. Yeah, you may say whatever you want, bro. I know exactly what the play is. It does.
Yeah?
It does.
No, listen, I wish I could say what I want to actually say right now, but it ain't worth the consequences. That's for damn sure. Listen,
what consequences am I gonna bring you, blood?
No, listen. It ain't nothing to do with the chain. I've already said this, bro. I said this to you months ago. I'll say this to you again right fucking now. It has nothing to do with the chain. I don't care about getting a chain. It's far overdue. All right. I think that, you know, personally, we all should have got chains a long time ago. I'm at a point where I don't fucking care.
Say what you were gonna say then. You don't care, say what you were gonna say. Well, what is it that was gonna be so mind-bogglingly changing of everything that has been spoken about? Go on, what's so important that you can't say what you can say?
It isn't even a guarantee that I'll be in the mandem forever, you know.
That's what you was that's what you wanted to say, but
maybe I played it down a little, but you know, something like that.
Well, speak your fucking mind, innit?
My mind is that what you've done is far beyond whatever I expected from you, bro. And I don't really know what you're capable of or what you're planning to do nowadays.
So you think I'd snitch?
No, I don't think you would. I just think that you might become a bit complacent and accidentally say the wrong thing to the wrong person. I.e. tell her something that she definitely shouldn't know.
There's a difference, you know. There's a difference with being with a Fed and getting complacent. I understand how you think, and that is very, very valid point that you're bringing to the table. However, you're forgetting the one key thing, which is that I didn't get the opportunity to prove to the mandem that she is at least not going to fuck us over. I don't give a fuck if you don't trust her, because at the end of the day, if I trust her, that's enough. And all of these, man, including you, should at least trust me and my judgment. Trust in me that I know what I'm doing. If you're saying to me that this is the last thing you expected from me. So if it's the last thing that you expected from me, then surely you wouldn't fucking turn your back on me for it. Surely you'd want to question me for it. Surely you'd want to know why. So I could show you.
All right, go on then. Why?
Why?
Okay, you got me on the phone now. You got me on the phone. Why?
You want to know why? It's because,
yeah, of course I do.
It's because she made me feel like I wasn't alone. She made me feel like I wasn't fighting against the entire fucking world. She made me feel like it was me and her versus the world. Something that I didn't get from the mandem for 6+ months. And then, before I even get to think twice about it, I have Dean shooting her and almost fucking putting me in a coma. For what? And now what? And now what? And now what? So now they've had enough. Now they've had enough. Now Dean gets demoted to MDMA. Why now? After everything that he's done.
Probably because, I mean, just like with you, it's time that, you know, things change and repercussions definitely need to start being put in place.
Alright, tell me that what Dean getting demoted had anything to do with me.
Nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with you. Why would it have anything to do with you?
Because that's the way that I was, that's the way that it was made out to seem to me.
No, Dean got demoted due to just all the fucking bullshit that he's caused the mandem over the X amount of months that he's been there. I'm pretty sure it was like the, you know, the straw that broke the camel's back, right? It's the last straw. He's done so fucking much that it's eventually time something needs to be done. Because if nothing ever gets done, for instance, if Tommy had let it slide, you doing what you did, then that would put it in everyone else's mind that they can also go and do the same thing. I mean, you need to also remember, right? And I say this with the nicest way possible, right? People get lost in the sauce very easily, okay? We've already had 2 members, and this isn't including you, that are very much been in that route, you know? Like, it gets a little bit techie when it gets a little bit. Shut the fuck up, Saint. It gets a little bit techie. It gets a little bit techie when you start adding other people into the equation, right?
That's very grand coming from you, who's had a girlfriend since day 1.
Exactly. And did it ever change me? No.
Yeah. How do you know it changed me, fam?
Well, I don't know if it's changed you, but I can tell you that it's changed 2 other people.
2 other people.
Okay, maybe one, 2, maybe not so much. We're still deciding on the second one, but the first one definitely.
What the fuck are you talking about, fam?
Do you not know that Ved's got a girlfriend now?
Oh yeah. Hello, can I get 2 combo meals, please? Just the filling one, thank you.
The filling? All right, yeah. That's gonna be $600 before tax.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so what about that? What does that have to do with me, fam?
Well, I'm just saying.
Go ahead and swipe.
You know, people change once they get a little bit lost. Well, no, listen, hear me out. People change when they get a little bit lost in the source. But I mean, yours isn't just some girl that they met through fucking, I don't know what people meet through nowadays, Omegle. Yeah. Yours is a Fed.
Right, you're
Say less, man. So you tell me and you tell me, put yourself in my shoes and this saint that's getting fucking shot up just for being your girlfriend. The only reason she got shot is she's your girlfriend. You tell me how.
I think it was more because she was a Fed. I think it was I think it was because she's a Fed.
Right. So me and Dean having a little bit of a
Also, you got to remember it's Dean, right? Dean, listen, you and Dean have had conflict since the day that you got into a gang together. I think that was more of a. If you want my honest opinion, I think the whole thing of your girl getting shot was more of a thing between you and Dean rather than between you and the mandem.
Yeah,
I don't
but the
think anyone
consequences were
really...
between me and the mandem. Not
yeah,
between
but
me and Dean.
I don't think anyone in the mandem really wanted to shoot her. That sounds like a Dean thing. I don't think Dean cared because, I mean, Dean is a bit of a loose cannon.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Honestly, bro. Because
Well,
at
I'm
the
just
end of the
telling you how it
day,
is.
shit has happened, and now I don't have a chain. And now everyone's treating me like I'm some son of a bitch, and everyone's treating me like I'm some dickhead, fam. Everyone's treating me like I'm a fucking mug.
I mean, you
Like
did make a bit of a dickhead move, though. You gotta admit.
What did I do? What? The fact that he gave me a gun that he used to shoot my girl and apologized at the same time?
I think you just... I just think the whole thing, you just made a bit of a mistake. I'll be honest.
Yeah, and I did. And I did. I did make a mistake.
Okay, so...
Can you really blame me for making a mistake after everything that I went through?
Yes, 100%. Because at the end of the day, it's still your boys and your family. Even if you're a bit pissed off at them, they are still your boys and your family. What you did is literally the least Dwayne thing I could ever imagine. It's literally like I've said this time and time again to people when this has been brought up in the past. You literally did the worst possible thing a gang member could do. The only other thing that would probably be a little bit worse
anyone end up in cuffs?
Did
anyone get raided?
Doesn't matter. Because imagine if they did. The only thing that could have been worse is if you had fucking like killed someone from the man now, right? That's the only thing that could have been worse.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know
You're saying that is the most un-Dwayne thing to do. So tell me, what does Dwayne do in that situation?
Definitely not snitch.
Yeah. Dwayne shoots Dean across the fucking skull with that Tommy gun that he just handed him. That's what Dwayne does.
Yeah, so why didn't Dwayne do that then?
Because Dwayne would then be shooting one of his members, which I had already done.
I mean, to be fair, shooting Dean in the face, I mean, I think everyone would have kind of expected that from you. Snitching to a cop, I don't think anyone expected that from you.
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot one of my family members in the face.
But you've done it plenty of times before. What makes it different now?
The fact that I didn't mean to shoot my family member in the face.
Weren't you on the block spraying at everyone?
That was literally 8 months ago, 9 months ago, my brother. That was a year ago, my brother. A year ago. Last Christmas.
Well, I'm just, you know, I mean, I'm somewhat baffled that you can't see from my perspective.
I can see your perspective, but I can't see why you wouldn't back me. I can't see why you wouldn't chill, like why you'd prefer to not chill with me entirely, forget I even fucking exist, not call me regardless of anything, and not even tell me how you feel, blood. That's some shitty move, bro. How do you think that makes me feel? You're a dickhead for that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you, but you need to understand from my point of view.
Calm. Now I understand. Now I understand.
Yeah, what
That's
you
how
did
you
was
feel,
a
innit?
completely
Yeah, that's calm.
thing
That's
to
calm,
do.
innit? Because
And
I'm ready to
only
move
that-
on. I've been moving on. Yeah, I've been going on with my life. I've been taking the repercussions every single fucking day. I've been getting shot by man. I've been getting violated by man. I've been getting just completely
You want me
fucked
to come
over.
back to you? Is that what
I
it
don't
is?
give a fuck what you do no more, because honestly, all I wanted was you to be by my side as my day one. Because I can tell you for a fact, if you put that fucking bullshit aside, you'd realize and you'd see for yourself that I have not changed. The only way that I have changed is I've become a little bit more compassionate. And I've become a little bit more real to people's feelings and how they feel. I've been trying to change so I'm not as much of a dickhead and people don't hate me as much as they do. Because the entire fucking city seems to want to put a fucking target on my back. And all of them don't like me. But I expected the ones that were with me, day one, to still fuck with me. To at least reach out. To at least give a fuck. Because when you had no one, I reached out. I was there for you, blood. I was there for you, blood. Every day, I was there for you, blood. And you're not there for me. You're a snake. And that's you want to say that it has nothing to do with a chain. That's fucking fine. You're chatting shit.
I'm not chatting shit. It's got nothing to do with a chain.
You're
I don't
chatting
care. I
shit.
don't care for a chain. I don't even chill. Listen, brother, big man. I barely even chill with them as much anymore.
So why is it so important to you that you fucking neglect me and don't even say yo? Because you don't seem that, yeah, you don't
because it's not just more than because it's more than just yo. Well, you want me to ring you up on every morning and say, all right, babe, I had a nice sleep. Like, what do you like, brother? It's more than just yo. It's not just me saying, yo, how you doing? Did you have a good breakfast? You know what I mean? It's more than that. We both know that you'd want to chill. And how does it look when I start chilling with you after the whole situation? How does it look when every time I need to go back to the block,
why are you caring about what it looks? You just said it has nothing to do with a chain.
No, it hasn't. But we're talking about the chain itself here. All right, these people are still my friends and family, big man.
Right. So it is about the chain then. You're contradicting yourself, blood, because you're caring about what other people think about this shit. Because if it was the other way around, I wouldn't give a single fuck what anyone has to say. That's my day one.
How can you not understand what I'm trying to say?
You're saying, listen, oh yeah, listen, man, bro. Oh yeah, how do you think it's gonna look? Who to who?
No.
How's it gonna look to who?
Meaning, I don't want to be arguing with people on the block about whether or not I should be chilling with you. I don't.
There you go. So it has to do about the chain.
Oh my God, bro. No, it doesn't. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't care about the chain as an object. Because me being in the mandem and me having that chain makes zero difference to me. If I got a chain today, tomorrow, I don't get anything out of it. I'm still wearing the vest. Nothing happens. There isn't a grand prize. I don't get a halo on top of my head when I get the chain. Nothing happens when I get the chain. So I don't fucking care about the chain. I'm still part of the family anyway. So even if I get the chain, I still have to respect my family and friends around me. It doesn't matter whether
so am I not your family?
Yes, you were. Until you did what you did, and then you left the family. You got kicked from the family, bro.
So I'm not your family.
I mean, listen, you are, but it's complicated.
Am I or am I not your family?
You are my family.
If that is the case, then you already know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it again. If that was a fucking case, then it wouldn't matter how other people think or feel about how you do you. You are your own fucking person. You're J fucking Martin. You're not Red. You're not Adam. You're not Patar. You are J Martin. They are different to you. You've known me for longer than any of them dickheads. Any of them. Matter of fact, none of them would even know you if it weren't for me.
I agree. I'm not taking that away from you.
I'm not trying to rub it in your face. I'm trying to make you understand, fam. If you are saying that what you're saying, then you would actually at least call me. When you're by yourself, you'd call me, you'd be like, yo, I don't fuck with you no more. You didn't even do that.
Of course I'm not going to do that. Because then that's putting the nail in the coffin. At least if by not doing that, I've left the coffin slightly open
for
your
potential
redemption.
Nah, fuck you, bro. What do you mean slight redemption, bro? You literally just said, I am your family. You literally said it. And you can't even call me. What family is that, fam? That ain't no family. If you were in a fucking rut against CG, against Hydra, against anyone in this fucking city, there is no fucking chain around my neck that stops me from riding out. You put Piper on the line, or I'm shooting Piper in the fucking head 10 times over. I'll even put a fucking C4 in her mouth and watch it blow, fam.
It's not like you called me. It's not like you let me know. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. But you sat there with the expectation that I was supposed to help you, and then you didn't tell me that you needed help.
Why the fuck would I tell you I needed help if you see me? Because you see me every fucking day. You see me on the streets.
Why are you bringing it up now if it doesn't matter?
Because why am I bringing it up now? What happened at the gas station the last time I saw you? What happened when I last saw you in person?
I don't know, bro.
You don't remember? Well, I remember because that shit broke my fucking heart. When I went into UK Oil and I sat there filling up my car and I said, yo, Jay, wagwan. And you treated me like I wasn't even fucking there, fam. Winston was there. It was when Winston was there. It was when you were there at UK Oil. This happened not even a month ago. A month ago, yeah, it was more than a month ago, actually. 1 to 2 months ago. That was the last time I saw you in person, and I called you out for not calling me, fam. I called you out, same way I'm doing it again. And you're saying, oh yeah, how comes you didn't call me? Well, I'm calling you now. Did I not call you just now?
Yeah, you did, but that's not how it works. You can't say, well, I'm calling you now when the situation happened weeks or months ago. You should have called me then. You can't sit here and bitch
I did
about
call
the fact
you
that
then.
I didn't.
Were
No,
you not one of the
didn't.
first few people that I told about the whole situation?
No,
we sat there and talked about the whole situation. No, what did you mean? What do you mean, blood? What do you mean, fam?
Shut the fuck up and let me talk, and then I'll tell you.
No, because I'm telling you, I'm giving you examples of when I reached out to you.
You just complained that I didn't back you with the whole CG thing and said you weren't there to back me, and then contradicted yourself and said, yeah, I didn't call you. How am I supposed to back you? And then cry about it now.
You know why? You know why? Because a real family member would have stayed in the loop and been like, yo, I don't fuck with you. Don't call me. Or say, yo.
Like I said, I already told you why I didn't say that.
Huh?
Because if I already told you why I didn't say that, because
because you left me in some purgatory like I was like I was just some fucking Friday night thing that you cheated and then never talked to again, fam. Am I your bitch, fam? Do I look like a side piece?
Definitely not.
Then why the fuck are you treating me like I'm some thing that you beat and cheat and then you delete? Not talking to me again, leaving me in some random shit, leaving me in purgatory, not knowing if you fuck with me or not. Why do you think? Why the fuck would I call you to hang, yeah, if I don't even know if you fuck with me or not?
Exactly. So why the fuck would I ring you up and be like, listen, what you did is...
Because you owe me that much.
So you want me to ring you up and tell you that I never want to chill again and then expect me to like chill with you? Like, bro, at least
No, tell me you want to just say it to my fucking face. Grow some balls and be like, yo, I don't respect you for what you did. I don't know if you're the same. I don't know what to expect from you. I don't want to chill with you. Don't expect no calls from me. Don't expect me to be cool with you. Because every single other member of the mandem let me know how they feel.
Yeah, and there was a reason I didn't. Because maybe that's not how I felt. Maybe at the end of the day, what you did was wrong, but maybe I did still want to chill with you, but I knew that would be wrong.
Well, that's obviously not how you feel, because you would have called me to chill with you.
Okay, well then, like I say, if you hear me out, right? Maybe I did want to chill with you, but what you did was wrong. So I didn't ring you to tell you that, you know, I fucking hate you and that you're a pussy and I never want to speak to you again, because that's not how I felt. But at the same time, I didn't want to be that guy and just start chilling with you like nothing happened. The thing is, Dwayne, you sit there and you scream and shout about it, yeah, but you don't see it from my perspective. You don't see what position it puts me in. Yes, I've known you far longer than any of these people have. We've been and done way more than any of these will ever be and like go through together, right? But it's not an easy situation to put me in and give me an ultimatum of either I never speak to you again or I pretend it never happened.
Or you could just do what I did and just call me a pussy. So,
no, yeah, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. So what I did was I just left it and
just avoided it in completion, and then treated me like I don't exist, and basically done even worse than telling me to my face that I'm a pussy, and just instead treated me like I'm a pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just kind of pretended as if
I don't exist.
You know,
like I mean nothing to you. Like it was literally like you deleted from my mind. He doesn't matter to me anymore.
If that's how you want to view it,
what other way would I view it? You see me and you don't even say nothing. You pass by me and you drive away. You don't call me. You don't shout me. You don't even tell me that you feel this way. You don't say
Oh, look
nothing.
the fucking car, man.
You don't say shit, fam. That is way worse than at least telling me and communicating and saying, yo, you're still my boy, but we can't chill. If that's how you felt, then say that. Because now you're saying I'm screaming and shouting, I don't see it from your perspective. Of course I see it from your perspective. You don't want to be seen with me. Say less.
So why the fuck are you complaining about it then if you can see it from my perspective?
Because you don't fucking tell me. You didn't tell me.
But you already know.
You're treating me like I'm not your family.
But you just said why I did that. You know why I did that.
But you didn't fucking tell me.
But you already.
What am I? What am I meant to be, a fucking psychic? Am I meant to read your fucking mind?
Well, you already did.
Yeah, I know I did because I fucking know you.
So what the fuck? So
because
what are you complaining about?
Because I
just did it.
Because I still expect you to say that. What the fuck do you mean? Why? I'm just sitting here having a conversation with myself. I'm here talking to the wall. I'm here like, oh yeah, Jay feels like this. Okay, that's cool. But he didn't tell me this. He didn't say nothing. He doesn't even acknowledge me. He doesn't say hello. But I know he still thinks I'm family. Why the fuck would I do that? As I said, I'm not obsessed with you, big man. I'm not your fucking Friday night thing. I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumbs and my hair thinking, ooh, I wonder if he's gonna call me. Nah, you're meant to be my fucking family. If I died tomorrow, you're acting as if I died tomorrow, you wouldn't give a fuck. That's how you made me feel. And I swear to God, fam, one of these days, all of you man are gonna find me just shut the fuck up on some side road, left to dry and die. And when that day comes, I wonder how many of you are even gonna be like, man, that was my brother. Because I can guarantee to you, you're going to see the real from the fake. Because I've already seen the real from the fake. And right now, you're acting like one fake Don, fam. You're acting like them, man, fam. You're meant to be my day one and you're acting like them, man, fam. You say you don't give a fuck about a chain. Shut the fuck up, blood. You can't lie to me, fam. I know you. You can say that all you want, fam. But at the end of the day, if you care about what they think, then you care about a chain. Because you don't want the bullshit. Yeah, that's true. But you don't want the bullshit for multiple reasons. Not just the reason that suits you, blood.
Listen, Dwayne, let's be real, right? You can do a lot of shit wrong in this gang and still get to fucking way with it, big man. You and Dean are very prime examples of that. All right? Don't worry. I don't think chilling with you would jeopardize my opportunity of getting a chain, all right? I don't care about the chain because of how long it's been. The chain changes nothing to me, all right?
But
the
it
only
does.
Reason, it doesn't. And the fact that you keep bringing it up is kind of annoying. I can't even lie, bro. I beg you stop saying that because it really doesn't. Because if you think it does, then you actually don't know me.
Yeah.
The big man thing.
I mean, it may not change nothing for you, but it changes things. Bro, it doesn't change nothing for you, fam. It changes everything for everyone around you.
No, it doesn't. Me getting a chain changes
absolutely
nothing.
Okay, then you tell me who else has been in the mandem and left and seen the effects.
What do you mean? I'm still in the mandem, chain or not. I'm still part of the family.
You tell me, and let me ask the question again. You tell me who else has left the mandem and seen the effects.
No one. From what I'm aware.
No one. So I wasn't in the mandem and then no longer mandem and seen the effects.
Well, yeah, obviously you, but I thought you meant someone other than you. Obviously you. That's who we're fucking talking about here, Dwayne. I don't know what you're trying to say.
What I'm trying to say is that you may not see the effects of that chain. You may not see the effects of, it may mean nothing to you. But I can tell you for a fact that it does. Because I've seen the effects of what happens when you lose it.
So why the fuck are you crying about me not chilling with you if you know that that could potentially happen to me for chilling with you?
Oh my
If you
fucking
know,
God.
no,
Oh my
on a
God,
big man
brother.
thing. No, listen. Let's say hypothetically speaking, I don't have a chain, right? And as Dean Quincy likes to say, MDMA are not family, right? And MDMA are not mandem. That's what Dean says. So let's say in theory, I decide, you know what? I'm going to chill with you and I do get kicked from the mandem. Would you like to see me go down the same route as you? As family, you want to sit there and call me family. Would you like to see me go down the same route as you? Yes or no? Do you think it'd be fair for me to go down that same route that you've been through?
What does that have to do with you calling me and saying
Because
something?
what do you
What
mean?
does that have to do with you calling me saying, yo, what's good? I feel this way. Yo, I'm not going to treat you like some side piece. I'm going to talk to you and tell you Wagwan and how I feel about shit.
Has everything to do with it. Your main problem here.
Well, you obviously fucking know how I'd say what I'd say to that, because I'm still the main one backing you for the chain.
Exactly. So you would say, "Don't worry about me. Crack on. Good luck."
But have you given me the chance to say that to you? No, you don't fucking call me.
Okay, so what you're mad about then isn't the fact that I've done it, it's the fact that I didn't give you the choice. That's what you're mad about, right? For fuck's sake. Yo, what's good, Winston? I'm just finishing up this conversation with Dwayne.
Blood.
Give you a call after, my guy.
Do you honestly not see how you not even chatting to me, avoiding me, ignoring me, everything that you've done? Do you not see how that is not fucking okay for someone who considers themselves a day one?
I already said like 20 minutes ago that I completely understand and agree that
so why are you still arguing with me?
No, Dwayne, you're arguing with me. Let's get that straight.
I'm arguing with you, yeah?
Yes, you are arguing with me. I didn't disagree with you. I agreed with you. You then said that the things that I was saying weren't correct, but then agreed with me by saying it in a different way. Trust me, big man, you're arguing with me, not the other way around. And that's exactly one of the reasons why I didn't come chill with you, because I don't argue with people. I don't need to argue with people. I don't have time to argue with people, and I won't. And that's why, rather than calling you to argue with you over the phone for 42 minutes and 10 seconds and argue with the mandem because I'm chilling with you, I just didn't do either. I just, kind of forgot that the whole thing happened and just went on my day to avoid arguing with people.
Okay, cool. Say less. All right, cool. Have a nice life, innit?
Yeah, you too, man. Take care, brother.